Oh, hello gamers! It's the Meek Geek again, owner of Official Video Videos, representing AsifenNetwork.com. And check out YouTube's channel for YouTube, Asifin Network. I am the Meek Geek again, and I'm going to play some video games for you, and have some gaming related material. But before we get on to that, we're going to go to the customary YouTube shoutouts. Alright, so YouTube shoutouts are of course represented by Asifin Network. It is associated with that, and check out my blog, the Meek Geek Video Game Blog, www.videogamersoasis.com/blog, and my gaming videos will be posted on that blog. For regular updates for many videos like these, you can check out that blog. Subscribe and let me know if you want a channel shoutout in my next video. If you would like a YouTube shoutout to your channel, please subscribe to Official Video Videos and send me a message requesting a free shoutout. YouTube channel shoutouts are as follows: The Main One, Ethinator E, Mr. KM Studios, VDJ FRI, SK200891123, Justavari, Carnut 1997, Fearless 2000 HD, Megzers 96, Pay Network, The Real Gamers 3DX, Technology with Chris, and check out his website www.technologywithchris.wix.com/info. Ali the Kid 06, Guitar Show Player, Bark Nur Z, Flaw Studio, X Chill Gaming X, Whale Z Sum, William Pogs, The Gamer Badger, NES Rockman 1987, Rowan Bernardo, Items Craft, Mackinsall. Check out his website www.the_math_vigilante/index/ Crayon Eating Ninja, Zerathez, The Poseidon Rocks 1, IBZ Shady, BMX is Wicked, capital TTHP, lowercase ASCUAGON, Kayla is Made of Awesome, American Clue, Frapper Mac, Amanda Lamb Music, A Delta Production, To Adjedhohilit, or easier to spell, lowercase TOAJEDIHOHLIT, and Deltaz GFX. Please subscribe to these channels and check out their videos. If you would like a YouTube shoutout, all you have to do is subscribe to Official Video Videos on YouTube and ask for a shoutout. That's all the shoutouts we have for this episode of Official Video Videos, representing Asifin Network. So, on to the game video. Enjoy the show. Hello gamers, Meek Geek here, owner of Official Video Videos, representing AsifenNetwork.com, with another game-related video. To take a break from the video games for just a moment, and I want to show off a little bit more of my ColecoVision game manual collection. You may have been seeing my previous videos, or I've been reading the manuals in ColecoVision. Here's for Cabbage Patch Kids. You may be old enough to remember when you were a kid, how Cabbage Patch kids were very popular back in the old days, and a lot of parents were scrambling at Christmas time to buy a Cabbage Patch Kids doll for their child. But did you know that Cabbage Patch Kids had a video game? Yes, in 1984 for ColecoVision. And we're just going to read through the manual, and that way we'll be able to go through each page. For the ColecoVision and Atom Family Computer System, Cartridge Instructions, Guide number 17213A, Cabbage Patch Kids, number 2682, Adventures in the Park. Take a stroll through the park with one of the Cabbage Patch Kids. Can you help them get back to the Babyland Park entrance, imported by Coleco Canada Limited. Coleco. Going to page 2. What's the story? It's exercise time. Analyse, one of the Cabbage Patch Kids, is warming up for a day of athletic adventures in the park, and she's taking you along. So stretch your muscles and get ready for a workout. This adventure is no picnic. As you stroll through the park, you'll encounter obstacles they never told you about in the Cabbage Patch. You'll leap onto floating lily pads, jump over cabbages and bouncing balls, and hop over puddles. And that's the easy part. By the time you get back to the park entrance, you'll know just what kind of physical shape you are really in. Are you ready for the workout? Get ready to play. Make sure the ColecoVision unit or Atom is off before inserting or removing a cartridge. One-player game. Use the controller from port 1. Two-player game. Player 1 uses the controller from port 1. Player 2 uses the controller from port 2. Player 1 goes first. Each turn lasts until Analyse falls down. Choosing up. Press the reset button. The title screen will appear on your TV. Wait for the game options screen to appear. Press Keypad button 1 to play the game by yourself. Press Keypad button 5 to play the game with a friend. For 1 or 2 players, more than 50 screens. Page 3. Using your controls. And there's an illustration of 2 control tools you can use, or instruments you can use to play the game. ColecoVision hand controller and super action controller. For the ColecoVision hand controller, you have a control stick, a side button on the right side as well, and a keypad. For the super action controller, you have a controller stick, a keypad, and action buttons. Number 1. Control stick. Push the control stick left to make Analyse move left. Push it right to make Analyse move right. Number 2. Keypad. Press Keypad button 1 to play the game by yourself. Press Keypad button 5 to play with a friend. 3. Side button. ColecoVision controller. Press either play action button to make Analyse jump or drop off a vine. Press the button while moving the control stick left or right to make Analyse perform a running jump in the selected direction. 4. Action button. Super action controller. Press the yellow or orange action button to make your Analyse jump off or drop off a vine. Press the button while moving the control stick left or right to make Analyse perform a running jump in the selected direction. Note: on the Super Action controller, the speed roller and purple and blue action buttons are not used. Turning to page 4. Here's how to play. Strolling through the park. Ah, sunshine, fresh air. Enjoy it now, because once you get into the park, you'll be too busy to notice. Move the control stick left or right to make Analyse walk away from the entrance and into the park. And there's an illustration of the score, the time bar, time remaining, Analyse, the vine, the lily pad, the pond, the other vine where she could swing to, kids remaining, and scene number. Time is not on your side. Cabbage Patch Kids have to be back at the entrance to Babyland Park before dark. When that blue bar at the top of the scene turns completely orange, you'll have to leave the park. So don't dawdle. Turning to page 5. Big girls don't cry, but Cabbage Patch Kids do. When Analyse falls down, she'll cry for a few seconds before getting back to the action. Can't really blame her, can you? Leap and lily pads. That lily pad floating on the pond is your ticket to the other side. Wait until it floats out close to shore. Then press the side action button action button while moving the control stick forward it to jump right on. If that's too tough, press the button to grab a swinging vine. When the lily pad floats under you, press the button again to land on it. Take a swing. You can ride that lily pad clear across the pond and jump off when you get to the other side, or grab the next vine and jump off when you swing over solid ground. If you jump too soon, you'll be sorry and all wet. Ahead, a Cabbage. This park sure has some pretty scenery, doesn't it? Don't get too absorbed on it, because or you might trip over one of those cabbages. When you spot one in your path, press the button to hop over it. Boing! Are those trampolines up ahead? It sure looks that way. Take a running jump to land on the first one, then press the button while moving the control stick toward the next trampoline to jump onto it. Turning to page 6. The Big Apple. You can jump all you want before hopping onto the next trampoline. And if you happen to notice an apple in one of the trees overhead, press the button again. But don't move the control stick and go for it. If Analyse grabs the apple, you earn extra points. Hop, skip, and jump. This one will really bowl you over. Press the button to jump over the rolling ball, or you'll find yourself lying flat on your back. Getting tired yet? Puddle muddle. Now we'll find out how good a jumper you really are. This part of the park is filled with puddles, and they're very deep. Press the button while moving the control stick toward the next puddle to jump from one dry spot to another. Jump and jump again. You're in a double trouble now. There's another cabbage in your path, and those bouncing balls are heading straight for you. This is a job for high jumpers. Are you up to it? Best kid on the block. This looks like fun. Press the button to jump onto the first block. Then press the button while moving the control stick toward the next block to jump onto it. Turn to page 7. Timeout. If you make it over the blocks, you're practically home free. When you get back to Babyland Park entrance, give your weary muscles a rest. Your next stroll through the park won't be any easier. Don't rest too long, though. The timer is still ticking. Poof! Well, this is just dandy. To add to your troubles, the sky is raining dandelion puffs. Better keep your head up and watch out. The situation is nothing to sneeze at. Fountains for youth. Kids from the Cabbage Patch can't resist playing in fountains. Press the button to leap onto the first one, then press it again while moving the control stick left or right to jump onto the next. Be careful though. If you don't time your jumps just right, you'll end up doing the backstroke. All fired up. Uh-oh. Someone left the campfire burning for you. Unfortunately, the only way past is over it. Take a running leap and hope for the best. And don't pay any mind to that bee buzzing overhead. It won't sting now, but watch out for it later. Turn to page 8. Holy mackerel! There's something fishy about those puddles. Better look before you leap, or the fish will catch you. Up in a puff, it's back to the trampolines again, but there's more to it than jumping. This time, you'll be dodging falling dandelion puffs as you go. This ride's a lily. There's another pond ahead, and not a single vine in sight. It won't be easy, but you'll have to jump right onto that lily pad and ride it clear across. Good luck! Back patting. If you make it back to the park entrance this time, you deserve a pat on the back. You're in excellent physical shape, but your workout's not over yet. Take a few deep breaths and hit the road again. You stay in the park lasts until there are no more kids left to play with. Let's see how long it takes. Starting over. When the game is over, you'll return to the game options screen. Are you up for another workout? If so, you can play the game again. There are more than 50 screens to cover. Turn to page 9. Scoring. Analyse actions and points. Grabbing a vine, 200. Landing on a lily pad, 200. Jumping over a rock, 100. Jumping on trampoline, 100. Grabbing an apple, 200. Jumping over a ball, 50. Jumping over puddle, 100. Jumping onto block, 100. Jumping into fountain, 200. Jumping over campfire, 100. You start the game with 3 Cabbage Patch Kids. A round is completed when you return to Babyland Park entrance. At the end of each round, you receive a 2,000 point bonus score. The blue indicator has not turned completely orange by the time you complete a round, you'll earn even more points. You earn one bonus kid when your score reaches 10,000 points, and another bonus kid for every 20,000 points thereafter. Turn to page 10. The fun of discovery. This instruction booklet will provide the basic information you need to get started playing the Cabbage Patch Kids Adventures in the Park. But it's only the beginning. You'll find that this cartridge is full of special features that makes the game exciting every time you play. Experiment with different techniques and enjoy the game. 90-day limited warranty. Coleco warns to the original consumer in Canada that each video game cartridge it manufactures shall be free from factory defects in material and workmanship for 90 days from the date of purchase under normal in-house use. If your cartridge fails to operate properly during the first 90 days after purchase, return it postage prepaid and insured with your name, address, proof of the date of purchase, and a brief description of the problem to Coleco Canada Limited, Customer Service, Electronics 3700, St. Patrick, Montreal, Quebec. Canada H4E 1A2. If your cartridge is found to be factory defective during the first 90 days, it will be repaired or replaced at no cost to you. If the cartridge is found to have been consumer damaged or abused, therefore not covered by the warranty, then you will be advised in advance of repair costs. Coleco's sole and exclusive liability for defects in material and workmanship shall be limited to repair or replacement at its authorized Coleco service station, and Coleco shall in no event be liable for incidental, consequential, contingent, or any other damages. This warranty does not obligate Coleco to bear the cost of transportation charges in connection with the repair or replacement of defective parts. Turn to page 11. This warranty is invalid if the damage or defect is caused by accident, act of God, consumer abuse, unauthorized alteration or repair, vandalism or misuse. The warranty is made of lieu of any other express warranty, and express of the foregoing warranty which is exclusive. There is no other express warranty being made. Please read the owner's manual carefully before using the product. If a malfunction occurs, please refer to the troubleshooting checklist in the owner's manual for your video system. Service policy. If your cartridge requires service after expiration of the 90-day limited warranty period, Coleco will service the cartridge and put it in working condition, or replace it with a reconditioned unit at our option, or receipt of your cartridge. Postage prepaid and insured with your check in the amount of $15 payable to Coleco Canada Limited. Coleco service obligation does not apply to defects arising from abuse, misuse, or alteration of the cartridge. If the cartridge is found to have been consumer damaged or abused, then you will be advised in advance of repair costs. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for repair and return. All returns must be directed to Coleco Canada Limited, Customer Service, Electronics 3700, St. Patrick, Montreal, Quebec, Canada H4E 1A2. Turn to page 12. Coleco. Copyright 1984. Cabbage Patch Kids is a trademark and license from Original Appalachian Artworks Incorporated, Cleveland, Georgia, USA. All rights reserved. Program and audiovisual based upon a game created by and licensed from Konami Industry Co. Limited. Manufactured by ColecoVision, Coleco Industries Incorporated. ColecoVision is a registered trademark of Coleco Canada Limited. Adam is a trademark of Coleco Canada Limited. Copyrighted 1984, Coleco Canada Limited, all rights reserved. Printed in Canada. And check out my website, videogamersoasis.com, specifically the Meek, Geek video game blog. The best in video game news, reviews, and resources. And you can check out this video and many others from Asif Network, represented on YouTube with official VGO videos. The videos will be posted on that blog. Thanks for your support, and if you'd like a free shout out to your YouTube channel, all you got to do is subscribe, and I appreciate all your likes and favorites and all your comments. Please continue. I appreciate your feedback. This is the Meek Geek signing out. Till later. Thanks. Bye.